Welcome everyone. We often view aging as an inevitable rusting of the body, a slow decline into stiff joints, lower energy, and fading mental clarity. But modern science shows us that this biological rust has a specific name: inflammaging. Today, we are going to look at the biology of how we age, identify the signs of chronic inflammation, and most importantly, discuss actionable lifestyle interventions that can help you maintain a clean, strong physical structure for years to come. Have you ever wondered why two people of the exact same age can feel decades apart in their physical ability? The answer lies in the difference between chronological age, the number of candles on your cake, and biological age, the actual state of your internal systems. When your symptoms, like chronic fatigue or slow recovery, don't match your birth year, it's usually driven by a hidden driver. This driver is a specific type of immune activity that accelerates the internal wear and tear of our cells. Think of chronic inflammation as a silent fire. Unlike acute inflammation, such as a fever or a swollen ankle that you can feel, this is a low-grade smolder. It doesn't set the house ablaze immediately. Instead, it operates quietly in the background for years. Over time, this persistent heat chars the foundation of the body, weakening the structure of our cardiovascular system, our brain tissue, and our joints, leading to the common ailments we associate with getting old. It is crucial to remember that not all inflammation is bad. Acute inflammation, represented by the lightning bolt, is your life-saving repair crew. It arrives quickly to fix an injury and then leaves. The problem is the bottom line: chronic inflammation. This is a crew that never finishes the job, creating an indefinite plateau of immune activity. Because the body never returns to its healthy baseline, this persistent signaling causes cumulative damage to healthy tissue. In health, resolution is the ultimate goal. Why doesn't the fire go out? Researchers point to three main biological triggers. First are senescent cells, or zombie cells. These are damaged cells that refuse to die. Instead, they linger and secrete inflammatory toxins. Second is mitochondrial stress. When our cellular power plants become leaky, they spill DNA into the cell, which the body mistakes for an invading virus. Third is gut permeability, often called leaky gut, where the intestinal barrier thins, allowing bacterial debris to slip into the bloodstream and trigger a constant state of red alert. How do you know if you are rusting from the inside? It rarely looks like a single disease, it looks like a collection of red flags. You might experience persistent fatigue, which is the result of your immune system draining your energy reserves. You might feel brain fog, which is often a sign of neuroinflammation. Finally, frequent digestive or skin flare-ups act as systemic signals that your internal environment is out of balance. These aren't just signs of age, they are signs of an exhausted immune system. The gut is the headquarters of your immune system. In fact, about 70 to 80% of your immune cells live there. This is known as the gut immune axis. When we eat dietary fiber, our gut bacteria ferment it into short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, like butyrate. Think of these molecules as nature's fire extinguishers. They travel through your blood, signaling your immune cells to stand down, stop the unnecessary attacks on your own tissue, and return to a state of calm. The most powerful tool you have to influence your biology is your fork. The Mediterranean pattern is the gold standard for resilience. We focus on omega-3s from fatty fish to help resolve active inflammation and polyphenol found in colorful plants to improve cellular signaling. To get the full benefit, you need a rainbow diet. This means eating deep reds like beets, dark greens like spinach, purples like blueberries, and oranges like carrots. Each color represents a different nutrient that keeps your defenses balanced. Spices like turmeric and ginger are potent, but they are more than just flavor, they are bioactive compounds. For example, turmeric contains curcumin, which requires black pepper and a source of fat to be properly absorbed by your body. However, we must discuss critical safety. Because spices like garlic and ginger can act as mild blood thinners, you must consult your doctor if you are on medications like warfarin or Eliquis. Natural substances are powerful, so we must use them with professional guidance. Inflammation isn't just about what you eat, it's about how you live. Stress keeps the silent fire burning. The 4-7-8 breathing technique acts as a literal brake pedal for your nervous system. You inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. That long exhale is the key. It increases vagal tone, stimulating the vagus nerve to shift your body out of fight or flight and into rest and digest. This simple act lowers the stress hormones that tell your immune system to stay on high alert. Longevity isn't the result of one big hero action, it's about the daily framework. Start your morning with indirect sunlight to set your circadian rhythm and sleep cycle. Incorporate movement, just 15 minutes of walking helps with lymphatic drainage and circulation. Finally, aim for a rainbow diet by including at least 3 servings of different colored vegetables daily, like broccoli, bell peppers, and purple cabbage. These small, consistent inputs are what keep the rust from settling into your system. As we wrap up, remember that aging is a biological process we can influence, not just a chronological sentence we must endure. The goal is system balance, helping your body resolve the fires it starts. Don't try to be perfect, choose resilience over perfection. I encourage you to start today with just one small habit, whether it's a 15-minute walk or a deep breath. By understanding these triggers, you can support a body that stays vibrant and clear for a lifetime. Thank you. A brief but essential note on safety: the information I am sharing today is for educational purposes only, based on current longevity research. It is not intended to be personal medical advice, and it does not replace the relationship you have with your primary care physician. Because natural interventions like certain spices or lifestyle changes can interact with medications or existing health conditions, please consult your healthcare provider before implementing any of the protocols discussed in this presentation. Our goal is to support your health safely and effectively. References.